Hello loves, so I promised you all a 30-day review of NIOD's Lip Bio-Lipid Concentrate. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, please refer to one of my older videos. That video will give you all the details about NIOD's Lip Bio-Lipid Concentrate and the first impression review. For this video, I actually went above and beyond and did a 60-day review of the concentrate. So you're going to see a photo time lapse of that review in just a little bit. But first, I wanted to talk about the pros and cons I noticed while using this product for these last 2 months. The biggest issue that I experienced was with the consistency of the serum. Because it is a bit oily, when you apply it to your lips, it takes a long time for it to be absorbed. And I mean like almost 2 hours the last time I timed it. This isn't an issue in the evenings, but in the mornings, that means I have to sort of fit it into my makeup routine and my life schedule just a little bit, and that can be a little bit difficult. So basically what I ended up doing was that I would do all my skincare first and then my makeup, and then I would apply this lip serum and then wait as long as possible before eating and drinking and putting on my lipstick for it to get as much of the effects of the serum as I could. However, the instructions say only to do the morning and evening routine for the first 30 days and then move to only doing it in the evenings after 30 days. So if you can stick it out, maybe it's not such a big deal to you. Of course, I did not follow this rule. I actually did use it twice a day for the whole 60 days just to see what was going to happen. One good thing I noticed while using this product for so long is that the initial stinging sensation that I felt while trying it during my first impressions, I stopped feeling it after a little bit. So if you don't like that type of pain, don't worry, it's going to go away. Or rather, you're going to build like a tolerance to it. Another pro is that even though I didn't listen to the directions and use it twice a day for the 60 days, it is actually still over halfway full. So you are going to get a lot of usage out of this tiny little product. But of course, what you guys really want to know is what were the long-term results of using this product? How did this product change my lips over 60 days? Well, I'm going to show you. In the following time lapse, it's going to be 40 photos that I took during the 6-day period because, as we all know, life gets in the way sometimes, and I did not take a photo every single day as I had originally planned to. Very sorry about that. But it is my hope that while reviewing these photos, you can kind of get a sense of what happened and how my lips changed over the 60 days. And please stick around after the time lapse because there I will talk a little bit more about the changes I personally noticed and how I feel about the product overall. So without further ado, let's start the time lapse. Oh, you're back. Did you enjoy the time lapse? I think from the time lapse you can notice which days I took pictures closer to the time of application versus times that I waited a little bit longer. I did try to wait as long as possible. It just depended on my schedule for that day. Now, in terms of results, if you were hoping to see me get filler-like results, then I am super sorry to disappoint you, but that, of course, as you can see, did not happen. This product is not going to create that effect. What I can say is that while looking at the photos, I did notice sort of this change in terms of fullness a little bit, especially in terms of like a rounding in my upper lip a little more that wasn't there before, and as well as a little bit of volume on the lower lip, but not to a really insane degree, kind of very subtle. And then in terms of things like color, it's really hard for me to determine if it really made a difference because I don't have a lighting setup and I don't have a dedicated studio for me to take exact pictures every single day. So you can see that the lighting changes each time and it's hard for me to get a gauge if any real color change has occurred. Like, I don't know if it's my imagination. I feel like it's just like a little bit pinker, but not to a crazy effect and nothing like the initial color rush that you get when you first apply the product and those like first couple hours right after. I also didn't really notice any of the other effects that were mentioned, like change in texture or change in softness of my lips. They kind of just feel like lips. I don't really know. So in the end, I feel like I was hoping just a bit too much from this product. What I think I'm going to do moving forward is just treat this as a lip plumper and then put on my lipstick or lip gloss as usual and not try to think about the long-term effects of it. because I didn't really notice all that much. But I can't help but still be a little bit curious, like for someone who is more mature and has experienced that decrease in lip volume, if they use this product, would they have a more prominent effect? I did try looking for a review like that so I could link it and show you guys, but I couldn't find one, so if you can, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, unless I try to convince my parents to use this product, I think we're not gonna know the answer to that one for a while. And that's it for now, so please let me know what you thought of this review in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to get a taste of beauty pop.